Now I'm very happy to show you this beautiful book. It's Colours in Japanese Art, the use of colour in Japan's fine and decorative arts. It has just been published in the UK. It is a translation and it's published by Tuttle. So it's a beautiful hardback, 208 pages, and it's going to tell you about 283 of the main traditional colours in Japan, how those colours evolved, how they've been used, the meaning and significance of the colours, and it's going to cover all different types of art, crafts and textiles. It mentions colour through the seasons, and at the back of the book it's got a colour index, it's got a colour name index and an illustrations index. Now the front cover is absolutely beautiful. It's got this slightly raised glossy image. We can see here the author's name, and it's just really, really beautiful. Now when we open the dust cover, we can see the same print here on the inside, which is really nice. And then we have some images inside as well. Now I'll see if I can move this book over it, because it's quite large compared to the books I normally show you. Let's see if we can just line that up. So we have here lovely glossy pages, beautiful colour, and it starts with why the author wrote the book, and then we look at the colour red, purple, blue, green, yellow, brown, black and white and gold and silver. So we have the introduction. We start off with the colour red in Japanese culture. We have some colour schemes, and this book shows you all different shades of red, from really bright and vivid to the quite dull reds. Really so informative. And see here we've got some enamel work, we've got a box here, and where it covers all different periods of time, it's really interesting. So we will flick through. It's lovely to see these kimonos, really beautiful. And I am going to flick through quickly because this is only an introduction. It's not supposed to be so you can read the whole book. If you like the book, you need to go and buy or borrow the book from somewhere. And then we move on to the colour purple. And of course, you've probably heard me say how much I love the colour purple. There are so many different shades of purple. So we're going to flick through these. It is quite glossy. And here we have the seasons. We have spring colours, summer colours, autumn colours, and we've got winter colours and colours suitable for any season. And we have these beautiful photographs, the colour blue. That's the cover image. Some plates. I think this has been so nicely put together and thoughtfully. So much work has gone into choosing all of the colours and the items so that we're seeing here in this book. It's given you such a beautiful selection. So you have lots of history in here. And then we're going to move on to the colour green. I may miss a few pages, but gardens, that's lovely. And Japanese colour names drawn from nature. We have yellow, egg yolk yellow, bird colour names. We have brown. Lots and lots of pages in here. Maybe miss a few, but I say that can't be helped with this book. Black and white in Japanese culture. So I really just want to give you a little quick taster, and if you like it, you go and buy your own copy. rather than try and read the pages in my video. And then we have gold and silver in Japanese culture. This is such a beautiful book to have sitting on the coffee table and to dip in and out. And it's also a book that I know that I'm going to be picking up and really studying the information as well. Now here we have all these colour index. There's some great names in here as well. I will tell you in a minute. There's some that I thought were really fascinating. There's one called Drab, Seaweed Brown, Deep Sea Moss, and we've got Mouse Grey, and then we have an index of colour names and an index of all the illustrations, and then we get to the end of this book, which is really lovely. And I'm just going to have to adjust the dust cover a little bit now so I can show you the back. There we go. Isn't that bright and colourful? So that's Colours in Japanese Art, a brand new book, absolutely beautiful, perfect if you love Japanese art or you just are really fascinated by colour.